I am the Shade, and welcome to the Shadows. Welcome back to my Let's Play of Minecraft. We are now on episode 11. We're just placing down the groundwork for my first real settlement. I don't know about you guys, but I'm really excited about that. As soon as I get done with this, I can really start the construction. Although the night is about to hit, so I do need to go ahead and get back to that bed so that I don't get invaded. Any of this go up? Nope. Looks like I'm pretty much full on everything. Go ahead and sleep. Right now I'm just placing torches, and once I get done with that, I'm gonna finish fencing it in, and then it'll pretty much be ready. I mean, I just have to start building then. There we are. Go ahead and just knock this piece out, because I'm fixing to do that anyway. And here we go. Just gotta place these real quick. Like I said before, now that I have the pattern well established, it's really just as easy as just following and placing. These bushes are the only thing that kind of get in the way. That's why I was trying to break so many of them earlier. There we go. Bingo. Come on. There we go. Alright. Let's go ahead and start bringing this out. I know I've got to trim out the outside edges some. But I just want to see how close I am to having enough fencing. I may have to make more. Actually, I think I'll have just enough. Do I have another? No, I don't. I'll make one. Because once I tear all that down, I don't think I'll have to make any more. Let's go ahead and make two. Just go bump, bump. There we go. Tear these parts down. Now I'm going to redesign that fountain, and I'm going to place it in the center. Part of the reason I'm going to do that is I really like fountains. I think they make a great center point of a village. And I'll probably even make it the entrance to the underground part, because I intend to carry it down. And if I do that, though, I'll have to be careful how I place it. I didn't think about that. Nah, it'll be fine. Alright. Besides, it's just one structure. It's not like I can't mess with it later if I need to. There we go. Knock out that piece. And here we are. Eat what I have left in food. And just make sure these areas are clear enough back so that no one can just jump over my fence and make the entire thing pointless. Chop down all this. I'll need the seeds. There we go. Yes, and I want to go ahead and put an extra. See, this right here is the kind of stuff that's also a problem. It's easy to not realize it too. A zombie walking right here would have no problem just walking right over. That's why you've got to get those extra tall pieces right there. And that's it. Very nice. Okay. I'm gonna have to go ahead and do a chest though. Let's go ahead and do 4. I'm not exactly sure where I'm gonna place them yet. I don't really have a place to stay as of right now. I mean, I know I'm gonna build something underground, but oh well, I guess for the time being I'll just put something over here for use. Alright, get in here. Okay. Let's go ahead and break this thing down and apart. Put a double right there. Put the dirt up. Put most of the stone up. And just about everything else that I have on me. Keep the sticks. There we go. Now, and I want the gravel. May not even have enough for what I want, but it's going to be a start. Alright, now I need to identify the center point, which on 13 would be 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. So this is the center point here. We'll actually go off center just a little bit, just so I can do a straight line without worrying about the torches at the moment. I'm big into math, so I like everything to align to a certain okay. Now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I think this is center here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yes. Alright. this will be the road. For me, it's actually kind of a small road. I actually usually like my roads about 5 squares long. The only reason I'm going to do 3 is because I don't really have a huge area, and I do want to conserve my space a little bit so I can build a bunch of decent sized little houses so I can make the village large enough without having to expand right away. I don't know if that's got enough hits in it to take out these 9 pieces. Nope. I'm just gonna break on that one. Oh, heh. Just barely. Nice. Alright. Looks like we are starting to get close to the nighttime, so let's go ahead and go. So that I don't have to worry about spawns yet. And I'm also going to unload all the dirt I just accumulated. And the stone. And that, and that, and that. Okay. Alright. Now, I don't especially like gravel for my roads. The main reason I'm using it is because it is really easy to break, and as soon as I get everything set up and have a wider area and decide on exactly what I'm going to do and where and how, I can break it out really easily. I didn't like that little skip in the audio. I thought we had already fixed that. Gee, I hope I don't end up starting to have that problem all over again. Wow, I didn't have anywhere near enough. Wow, yeah. I'm gonna need twice that much gravel to finish it. That's all stone. That's mostly stone. How much is left over here? Let's go ahead and gather up the gravel I can through here. I didn't think I'd have that much trouble with the road part of it. My other town not town. My other house probably has some gravel over there if I remember right. I might make a quick trip to retrieve it. It's really not that far away. Wasn't planning on having to do that so early though. Just see how much we can get through here and then we'll decide. Because the town really did kind of weave around a lot. There should be a lot of gravel here. See, that's the only other problem though, is I'm also getting a lot of flint when I just need gravel. getting a lot of it though, so I might not have to make that trip after all. I still remember one of the first times I got a diamond pickaxe in this game. I wasted so much of it on gravel because I thought it was a stone. Oh, I was so mad when I realized that I didn't have to use it on that. I'll just do a stone. That'll get me over. Up and away. Oh, like I said, I was livid once I realized that I had wasted so much. Because I had hit like a huge amount of gravel and wondered why my diamond pickaxe wasn't going through it real well. It looks ugly, but they can't get through it, so I'll leave it as is. I'll come back through and fix it later. Actually, there are some guys who could get through that. So let's go ahead and fix it now. I forgot about the mini zombies. Alright, any more gravel I can harvest from this side? I think that was the last of it. Yep. Alright. Alright. Now let's tear up this centerpiece. Actually, don't bother tearing up pieces you don't have to. Especially since there's a chance you won't get the piece back. Alright, there we go. Alright. This is my last stack of gravel, but I think it will just make it. There we go. This is the center point of the town. And I actually want to go ahead and do this right here, because I might do something special here. Haven't decided yet. But either way, I'm just gotta replace these torches. There we go. Now, let's say we're going to build a house right here. How many torch spaces do we want to take up? We want to keep it minimum, but we want to make it adequate. If we take up 2, we can put a there, 2 more, and then a side road. I like that, because I can go right there. And normally I wouldn't build quite so close to the torches. I would normally spin it out a little bit, but because of how close I had to build to the road, there we go, that would be 1. This would be a little side road, and this would be 2. Ooh, nighttime. Easy to miss when you're in a well-lit area. Alright. Let's go ahead and put up the dirt, the gravel, seeds, eggs, plants. Let's go ahead and take all of the wood that I have. I hear people nearby too. Which means a few spawned. Alright. No one could have spawned in here though, so now I'm safe. Now let's see. So then this will be a little road, and then oh no. Not that close. Yeah, right here. Go ahead, dig this up. Shouldn't have dropped off all my dirt. See, I do want to go ahead and start getting some stuff done, and I have acquired a nice amount of iron. I'm going to go ahead and use my iron pickaxe a little bit. So I'm going to go ahead and drop that off, go ahead and pick up 2 stacks of dirt and my iron pickaxe. And the rest of my food. I'll make the bread a last resort. Okay. Now let's go ahead and get this stuff torn up. May not have brought enough dirt, but it'll be enough for a start. Like I said, I'm just trying to plan out the general structure. Just trying to plan out the general structure that I'm going to deal with. Don't know why it's starting to do that skip again, all of a sudden. I mean, it did the last several videos flawlessly. Maybe I ran too many back to back. After this, I'll go ahead and upload what I've got and clear out the recorded so far and see what happens. It's going to be really annoying if it just randomly does this from now on. Alright, start down. Okay, and very soon I can let all those villagers out. I could probably let them out now and it would be fine. But see, there's one big reason I'm not going to do that, and that's because they're really annoying. They have a bad habit of getting right in your way when you're trying to do something. And I just don't really feel like putting up with them. Now, I know the village is a little, what's the right word? Generic, blah, stupid. But you know, let's not do it that way. See, this is why I always like to kind of lay out a general, just a look at what I'm fixing to do. So that way I can make any adjustments needed right there without having to make too many changes. You know, I like the 4x4 on the torch. I think that's perfect. I am just going to change how close together they are, though. Because this is not any sort of permanent build. This is nothing more than I need villager build. Like I said, I'll go in eventually, set everything on fire, rebuild it, make it something big and nice and grandiose. You dummy. Sorry, I got distracted. You were talking too much, as usual. Okay. I don't know why you destroyed that much of it. Wasn't thinking. Sorry. Shoot me, why don't you? Just saying, if you think a little more and act a little less, you won't have so many mess-ups. Okay. See, and then what this will do is I'll have kind of little blocks of 4 structures by 4 structures with little side roads connecting them. Come on, mouse, move. Like I said, I know it's really tight and really cramped, but it's kind of just what I'm going for right now. Just really small and really just to get the job done. that and turn that. Okay. Alright, and then go ahead and tear this up. And put down the dirt. And then replace the torches. There we go. Okay. I just gotta make the ones right here, and that's the end of it. Might let this one run over just a little bit so I can try to get the general outline of the last of the houses done. Because once that's done, I'll go ahead and break that thing open and let them out. That's all the dirt I have. Yeah, this entire fountain's gonna have to come out before I can actually finish the layout. Ooh. Forgot to put those back. There we go. Alright. Okay, but as you guys can see, this is going to be the general design of the village. Of course, I'll have to build all these up. That's actually going to take a lot of lumber, but there's a lot of trees right over there, and as soon as daytime comes, I'm going to start a chopping. I'm not even going to bother going over to the bed to skip the night because, I mean, it's already started. And I still got plenty of stuff to do and plenty of tools to do it with. But I am going to go ahead and end this episode here. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope